Sorry, guys. Well, I'm drinking Coca-Cola. You know what's that drinking? I drink it. Mm. Anyways, let's get started. Hello, my name's Kato Copperman, and today I'm gonna read a book. And today I'm gonna read. Oh, say, can you stay? By Dr. Seuss. Yep, this is this is made by Dr. Seuss. But okay, I'm gonna read the book. But first, I'm gonna drink Coca-Cola. Now let's get on to reading this book. Oh, say, can you say by Dr. Seuss? Set the book reading parrot and name me. The words in this book are all funny. When you say them, your lips will make the slips and back lips. And your tongue may end up in saying loony. Do you like fresh fish? It's just fine at Flanner's dinner. Flanny has some fresher fish. That fresher and much better. But his best fish is his freshest fish. And Flanny says with why this fish is at Fanny's. It's my fish hunt fish. French whiz. Coca-Cola, but sorry. Don't order the fresher fish at Fanny's. If you wise, you say, fetch me the Finney's French financial fish that Finney's flies. We have a dinosaur named Din. Din doesn't have much skin, and the bones fall out of his left front skin. Then we have to call a partner Blend, who comes with his handy sin. Sorry, I burped in a minute. Okay. Then we have a cold partner Blend, who comes with his handy shin pin. And with a ding bling show in pin. Bling instant shin bins right back in. Bad splinters spread on bed. Spread splinters spotters on bread. And then spread splinters better watch out how he spread, or that spread splendid, or that spread splendid. Sure, going to better is Benny. And he gobbled the cakes on his plate. The green ape said as he ate, the green grapes are the clean apes are to gobble green grapes cake. They're great. Are you having trouble in saying these stuff? It's really quite easy for me. I just look in my mirror and see what I say. and then I just say what I see. Now let's talk about money. You should leave your own home when you travel by air. If you take a long, then charge double the fare, and your going must be picked at and locked up in the grunge box, which costs much more than a little old fox box. So it's heaps a lot cheaper to fly with your foxes than waste all that money on boxes for glasses. And what do you think costs more, a single tumble or a single shingle? A single trouble could cost less than a single tumble. Well, I guess so. I think that the single angle should cost more than the single trouble would. If you like to eat potato chips and chew pork chops and on clipper chips, I suggest that you chew flu chips and a chop at Skippers a Clippers chip chop shop. And if your tongue is getting grassy, I don't give up. Don't give up. The next one's easy. There is so many things that we really should know. And then that's why I bother telling you so. You should know the first names of the numbers flowers. Who likes to pile each on the hands of the others? If you start then at the top, there are Brothers and Bond and Skipper and Jipper and Gerald and John, Witter, Owens and Hendrix and Han. And then come Jim and Dino and Dot. Also Francis and Frederick Nixon and Ford. And stinking and smothered and slaw. And down on the bottom is poor little Lon. But if you loud ever sneeze, his name is Ma. We have two dogs, one blue, one black, and when our blue dog goes quack quack, our blue black dogs quickly quack quacks back, and the crab's blue blacks make her quite a quacker. But black is a quacker about. And speaking of quacks, reminds me of quacks and sticks and shanks and shanks and some nicks. So I'll say you can say I am quacks in my snacks. I have smoke in my sock. And I think there's snapback in the snot on my back. Upland and Ireland heard to reach the East Beach sins upon his beach. Upwinds a wild beach. Sits the wild beast. Each beast thinks that he is the best beast. Which beast is best? Well, I thought the first, then that east was best and the west was worse. And I looked again from the west to the east. West. When I like the best two on the beach list. Pete, had pigs. Pete White had pigs. Pete Black had pink pigs. Link had big pigs. Don't ask me why you didn't know. Pete Boy is a big pig better. Pete's wings pet is pink all day. Don't ask me why I cannot say. Then Pete pats his parrot and he makes away. And his Pete's eggs think big pigs pen pig. Wait needs wet and when needs wet. When needs wet and wet feeds words and with rinsing wet food. Wet feeds wet with the water and food and words when his opposite I'm a wet eat words a free word. How can to tell them cuts and pop when gluts and you noise and of black spots and clots of quite difference with lots of black stalks. But the big problem is that the spots are clots are about the same size as the dots on the clots. So you first have to spot who the one the dots is, then it's easy to tell who the glance or the glots is. What would you rather be when you grow up? A cop in the cop's cab, or the cupcake cook in the cupcake cook's cab, or a fat flapcake flapper in the flat flappy jack cab, or if you think you don't like the cops cabs flappers or cupcake cooks cabs, maybe the one of these choosing clubs who likes cooking captains caps perhaps more about in well when Blaine comes here tired from his work playing machines, the happy hell of old Blaine's day begins. Mr. Blaine is the father of Mexican trains who tracking train Instagram under train chains lead their daddy to sheep with trains, planes, violins, and all say you can say following the music into name Gramson Von Scrum has a blue feed true feed in six fingered six stringer not yet old. Well, soap hope so. If you hope to wash up soap of the wolf, soap means come to scrub. Scrub is a strong with the no wolf. Too long. But if you say wish soap of the whole, I suggest the best to let who the wife really hope sings. In Soapy Copper's Super Soap Hope Sing Sobs. Merry Christmas, Mash. 1 year, hey, we had a Christmas bunch with Merry Christmas Mash too much, but I don't think you care for such. We didn't like it missing my and speaking of Christmas, here are some great gifts to give you a daddy. If you daddy name is Jim, and if Jim Swim, and if Jim Slam, the perfect Christmas gift for him is if is a set of Slim Jim Swim pins. But if your daddy's name is Dry and he likes to take night, the gifts of Dry not be white but is it white dry but like nights like light. Awards with Rust, but you never get the daddy awards. Awards with Rusky is not a good pet, and the awards with Whisper is worse even yet. When awards slips whisper through wet whiskers, your poor daddy ear will get blisters and whiskers, and that's almost enough from some stuff for one day. One more and you'll finish. Or you can say, hey, the storm starts when the drops starts dropping. When the drops stop dropping, then the storm starts dropping. Okay, that's not reading up this book. Make sure to like, subscribe, and keep liking videos. Okay, and also give you an update that in that I will that this you can comment on what book should I read next. Comment below. Okay, I'm going. Let me drink. Okay, I'll see you guys later. See ya.